Today's horoscope from Astrocademy Capricorn May 28, 2022. Serious thinking and communication will be enhanced for you today. These are strong qualities as it is for you, and with this added boost, you'll need to have a place to express. If you have started a journal, this can prove to be an excellent outlet. Talking with others is another. If there are issues or worries that have been bothering you, consider getting together with those involved and airing what's been on your mind. It's a perfect day to get things resolved. An intense passion has been released within you. You find it hard to resist the urge to take your loved one and run away with him to some deserted island. You could use a break from civilization. But if you can't quite make it to that island, how about creating an oasis right in your own home? Order some food from your favorite restaurant, bring it home and enjoy an intimate evening with your partner. There could soon be some upsets in your workplace. Try not to allow people's mood swings disturb you too much. Your manager or boss could voice concerns about the budget, which could put the staff into a tailspin. Before you worry about being laid off or fired, realize that there is much you can do to make your workplace more productive and your business more profitable. Try to be constructive and positive with your attitude. Expect some very positive changes to take place in a current partnership. If this is a business partnership, a new agreement between you shows promise of leading to success and good fortune. If this is a romance, you might find yourselves becoming so perfectly compatible that you're considering moving to the next level of commitment. Any new partnership begun today should be very promising, and should bring you whatever you hope to gain from it. Good luck. Try to be more modest in your private relations. You tend to think only your views are right and show too little interest for others. This is why you're often perceived as being arrogant or complacent. You must listen to other people's points of view and get off your high horse. You and your best friend suddenly seem to be at odds, though it could be over the smallest thing. Try to get them to take a hike for the time being while you deal on your own. Persevering in matters of the heart is to be admired, but if you're still creating confusion through your repetitive pattern of behavior, this needs to be broken. You do have the power to make a breakthrough, and after this phase are able to adopt a more honest approach when new love possibilities become a reality. You are probably not feeling your best today. No doubt your illness is a result of recent overindulgence. You can't blame anyone but yourself for your crashing headache and queasy stomach. Try not to take out your bad mood on the family. Just ask them to close the curtains and shut the door. You will emerge in the early afternoon feeling a bit wobbly, but definitely on the mend. If you're seeking ways to earn more money at this time, look to creative outlets on this day. This kind of expression is a large part of this vibration's focus, and it can stir your creativity in ways that you may never have considered. Give those possibilities a few moments' consideration, and then go wherever the flow takes you. A spontaneous action can be the birthing moment of many great achievements for you. See what you can do. Your psychic abilities are flying high. You may find yourself picking up on future trends for those around you, even strangers you meet. The air is ripe with promise, and your visions may have a lot of great news to reveal to you about the future. And don't forget yourself. Try to discern what direction you should go in, and then set your sights that way. With Venus already in her early days in your work sector and Jupiter returning next week, this professional year is catching its second wind, with the busiest months of the year still in front of you. This makes the moon's final hours in an adventurous part of your chart and a friendly aspect to Jupiter in his final days in a fun, playful, romantic and creative part a chance to embrace both. With the moon in your career sector by tomorrow and Jupiter returning to your work sector next week, this is a chance to ensure life doesn't become all work and no play too soon. At the same time that the sun moves into his final 2 weeks in your relationship sector, the moon is spending its final hours in an adventurous part of your chart at a friendly aspect to planets on the romantic front. The last few days have been empowering on both the romantic and relationship fronts, with a chance to look to the future with confidence on both fronts. Our eyes in the sky. Venus in Sagittarius shares a minor connection with Uranus in Taurus. This brings a lot of excitement to our love lives, as well as luck in our financial situations. Venus, who is in Sagittarius, is bringing us a lot of prosperity and abundance. When in aspect to Uranus, we can expect money to come unexpectedly. This is a great time to make investments that will last a lifetime or start financial planning for the future. Asking for advice from a trusted source regarding our finances will prove helpful, as they will be able to give us insight and information on the best ways in which we can boost our capital and dividends. On the emotional front, this astrological energy will bring new life to our romantic situations and partnerships. The caveat is that Mars, who is a Libra, shares a minor connection with Neptune, who is retrograde in Pisces. That will make it hard for us to make decisions. Instead of moving forward, it's a good time to reflect on the investments before we commit fully to making them. The lesson of the day is to slow down and to contemplate as to what the best choices for us will be. Seeking advice will be beneficial, as long as it's a trusted source who we know won't lead us astray from the best opportunities and results. In the morning, the Aquarius moon trines to Mercury in Libra, making it easy to connect to others through speech and writing. This is an excellent time to present research, as we will refuse to downplay our knowledge to make things pleasant for others. Yet, we also understand how to draw in our audience by relating to their specific sensibilities. Others find us intelligent, witty, and pleasant to be around. It's an ideal occasion to communicate with family members, specifically siblings or children. In the afternoon, the moon opposes Venus in Sagittarius, causing hiccups in our relationships. Our need for variety can place us in situations where romantic engagements take a back seat. Ordinarily, asking for space won't be a problem here. It is more likely that issues will arise if we make our needs known improperly or fail to consider someone else's needs. The reverse may also be true. We feel neglected in some capacity by another, which makes us go looking for love in all the wrong places.